William Mwembe. Hello and welcome to Business Time here on Times Television. This is a magazine program where we bring you major business and economic news stories making headlines. And in the program today, Malawi Stock Exchange bullish in second quarter. And Sacco assets jump 41%. We have these and other stories.
Now you can access the Daily Times, Malawi News and the Sunday Times newspapers anytime, anywhere, by the click of a mouse or a swipe on your smartphone. With eTimes, right on your mobile gadget. Flip through the pages with a swipe or a click. Navigate through all pages and see clear pictures and designs. Access a database of previous papers of the Daily Times, Malawi News and the Sunday Times. Easy. Subscribe now to eTimes. Go to www.times.mw/e-edition. Sign up and log in. Enter your password and enjoy the newspaper. It's about time.
Our first story today, buoyant performance of the Malawi Stock Exchange in the first 3 months of 2018 crossed over to second quarter of the year, as reflected by an increase in both traded volume and value. The market was bullish in the period under review, as it also registered a positive return on index of 21.55%, but there were no trades on the government treasury note. We have the detail in this report, read in our studios by Jenna Kakulo.
MSC's second quarter market report, released on Wednesday, shows that the market registered a 231% increase in share volume and a 353% increase in share value. Between April and June 2018, the market transacted a total of 353 million shares to a total consideration of 14.5 billion kwachas in 402 trades. In the corresponding period of 2017, the market transacted a total of 106.5 million shares at a total consideration of 3.2 billion kwachas in 245 trades. Commentators say positive results posted by most listed companies in the first half of the year would entice investors, thereby increasing demand. Market analyst Armstrong Kapondi recently said the stock market would continue exhibiting a bullish run going ahead, with possibility of further improvement share prices, as well as an increase in both trade volume and value. In an interview on Monday, MSC Chief Executive Officer John Kamanga also said he expects a further improvement activity on the market this year.
In fact, with the coming in of actually the corporate, this also acts as a confidence booster to the market, because it's from the private sector. The other aspect is that we also anticipating towards the last quarter of this year to have also an equity listing within the shortest period of time. We have had some inquiries, and now we have got confirmed, I would say, bookings in terms of actually when somebody actually can list, and we are looking forward to another equity listing in the last quarter. So we would say that the market this year has been quite vibrant in terms of activity, both that is on the first half. We saw that at least there have been quite lots of activity, and most of our listed companies have also posted quite good results, and that also is also an indicator of confidence from the investing public, that at least they'll be attracted, because they see to it that some of the listed companies, they're posting good profits through the results which have been released to the general public. So we are looking forward to more activity on the Malawi Stock Exchange as a result of this bond listing, as well as the equity listing to come in the last quarter of this year.
He said the market expects to have an equity listing in the fourth quarter of 2018. This follows listings of a 14 billion kwacha 3-year corporate bond, the first of its kind, on the local bourse by the new finance bank, NFB, on Monday. NFB issued to raise financing at a coupon interest rate of 18% in 3 phases. The first issue of 4 billion kwachas was listed on MSC yesterday, while the remaining 10 billion kwacha will be listed in 2 equal phases of 5 billion next year and in the following year.
Now you can access the Daily Times, Malawi News and the Sunday Times newspapers anytime, anywhere, by the click of a mouse or a swipe on your smartphone. With eTimes, right on your mobile gadget. Flip through the pages with a swipe or a click. Navigate through all pages and see clear pictures and designs. Access a database of previous papers of the Daily Times, Malawi News, and the Sunday Times. Easy. Subscribe now to eTimes. Go to www.times.mw/e-edition. Sign up and log in. Enter your password and enjoy the newspaper. It's about time.
Malawi has so far realized a total of $231.78 million from tobacco sales. This is according to HL Group Communications Manager Tom Kanje. We have more in this report.
Kanje said that tobacco output has been higher throughout this season compared to last season, and that the market registered improved competition on the buying line, resulting in further reduction of the no-sell rejection from 20% in week 12 to 17% in week 13.
The market so far has been, is going on very well. We have had no interruptions as it has been in the past. The rejection rates are also very low, in fact normal. The prices, well, they may not be as good as they were last year, but very fair. Maybe that explains why we haven't had interruptions in terms of grower protesting the prices.
However, some of the farmers that spoke to Times expressed dismay at the prices being offered, claiming that they do not correspond with the quality of the tobacco they were selling. One of the farmers, Dalson Watson, said that he sold 12 bales, out of which only one was bought at $2.30, but the rest fetched between $1.20 and $1.30. Tobacco remains the country's major foreign exchange earner. From Lilongwe, I am Chimoyo Mangazi.
But this is Business Time here on Times Television, and my name is William Kumwembe. We'll be right back.
Now you can access the Daily Times, Malawi News, and the Sunday Times newspapers anytime, anywhere, by the click of a mouse or a swipe on your smartphone. With eTimes, right on your mobile gadget. Flip through the pages with a swipe or a click. Navigate through all pages and see clear pictures and designs. Access a database of previous papers of the Daily Times, Malawi News, and the Sunday Times. Easy. Subscribe now to eTimes. Go to www.times.mw/e-edition. Sign up and log in. Enter your password and enjoy the newspaper. It's about time.
Welcome back. One of the world's leading providers of information technology products and services, Fujitsu, on Thursday had a date with Blantyre customers to update them on some recent innovations at the firm. The interface, which was organized in conjunction with Fujitsu sales partner ICL Malawi, was part of the Fujitsu 2018 Africa Roadshow. We have more in this report.
Briefing customers in Blantyre on Thursday, Fujitsu Senior Solutions Architect for Africa, Geoffrey Heyman, touted the durability as well as the efficiency of Fujitsu products.
So basically in Lilongwe and Blantyre, we've basically been presenting our digital transformation journey. So basically we basically telling the people what we offer as Fujitsu, and basically we've got this whole digital transformation message where we're basically offering full automation, full hyper-converged infrastructure, cloud infrastructure, and the full scope of products that we're basically offering to the market. So two of our main offerings that we're bringing to market now are Nutanix. Nutanix is basically a hybrid cloud hyper-converged offering, which basically automates the full process. So basically you can scale out your infrastructure and you don't need any of the complexity. So you've got a single pane of glass to manage your entire infrastructure. One of the other offerings that we've been offering is Inflex, which is our big partnership that we have with NetApp. So NetApp is one of the biggest storage vendors in the world, and Fujitsu and NetApp have been working together for many years. And we're basically bringing Inflex, which is an incredible collaboration between the storage of NetApp and Fujitsu servers as a sort of factory integrated, tested, certified appliance, and we're bringing that to market as well now. Fujitsu is a very good company to partner with. We're basically the 5th largest IT provider in the world. In Japan, it's the biggest provider. And we've got representation throughout the whole of Africa. So we're very established. We've got a lot of customers throughout the whole of Africa. And we can basically offer servers which are manufactured in Germany and not China, which is a great advantage. So we've got that precision engineering in our factory, and the quality of the servers is unmatched. So with our whole digital transformation journey, we basically have 5 pillars. And one of these pillars is security, because as you say, security is extremely important. We focused extensively on the security. And as an example, with the Nutanix offering, we've got incredible security because Nutanix has a software-defined offering where everything is in the software and you don't have interfaces into separate systems. So hackers are not able to come in via the separate systems. So we've engineered the software together with Nutanix to be incredibly secure. And that is one of our main offerings. So basically, security being so important, we have to focus on that. And in all our offerings, from Prime Flex through to our servers, through to our desktops, and especially our biometric fingerprint sensors, our biometric palm vein sensors, they are amongst the most secure in the world. And even the ATMs in Japan, when you draw your cash from an ATM, you use a palm vein sensor, which is a Fujitsu technology, because it can't be replicated. And you don't need bank pins, you don't need cards, you don't need passwords anymore. So the other 4 pillars are, as I mentioned, security is the one. We've got big data, we've got hybrid cloud, we've got our advanced infrastructure or hyper-converged infrastructure, and of course data analytics or data management.
ICO Malawi General Manager Titus Nessa said the interface was organized to help local clients effectively understand Fujitsu offerings.
This meeting is about Fujitsu offerings in terms of the information technology. ICL is a partner of Fujitsu in Malawi. So this meeting was to update the business community of Fujitsu offerings. As you have seen through the presentation, one of the items is the security. The other one is on Fujitsu products. That's the servers and also data management. It is very crucial because, as you know, in terms of security, there are issues of security all over. We have heard of systems being hacked. We have heard of the authentication and the issues of access to information. So even on your phone, you need security. One of the key features that has come in now is the issue of Palm Secure, whereby for you to access your laptop, to access the system, you just use your palm and the system will recognize the blood veins on your palm. And that cannot be easily copied, as you know. And you don't have to memorize your passwords, as the systems require that you should change password now and again. And also, unlike the other systems like fingerprint, the Palm Secure is very hygienic because you really don't have to touch anything.
From Blantyre, this is Daonga Sabola.
Now you can access the Daily Times, Malawi News, and the Sunday Times newspapers anytime, anywhere, by the click of a mouse or a swipe on your smartphone. With eTimes, right on your mobile gadget. Flip through the pages with a swipe or a click. Navigate through all pages and see clear pictures and designs. Access a database of previous papers of the Daily Times, Malawi News, and the Sunday Times. Easy. Subscribe now to eTimes. Go to www.times.mw/e-edition. Sign up and log in. Enter your password and enjoy the newspaper. It's about time.
The Reserve Bank of Malawi says assets for savings and credit cooperatives grew by 41% in 2017 to 14.1 billion kwacha. This was higher than 31.6% growth registered in 2016. We have more in this report.
In its 2017 Financial Institution Supervision Report, the Reserve Bank of Malawi says the growth in assets was largely attributed to a 41.7% increase in total savings. RBM further says profits for SACCOs grew by 62.5%, slightly lower than growth of 63.4% in 2016. As at end 2017, the number of SACCOs increased to 34 in 2017 from 30 in 2016. 30 SACCOs were employment-based, drawing membership from common employment, while 4 were community-based and drawing membership from communities where they operate. Total membership registered a significant increase to 90,479 in 2017 from 69,630 in 2016. The increase was as a result of the increased confidence by the membership due to a paradigm shift in sector supervision and regulation from the Registrar of Cooperative Societies to the Registrar of Financial Institutions, therefore restoring confidence in the sector. Of the membership, 37% were females, an increase from 26% of females recorded in 2016, and there were 1,903 groups in 2017 from 493 groups in 2016. The growth in membership was largely due to 4 new SACCOs that were licensed in 2017. Total loans grew by 40.6% to 9 billion in 2017. However, non-profiting loans increased to 519.4 million in 2017 from 207.4 million in 2016. RBM says as of December 2017, the sector's unremitted payroll deductions rose to 1.2 billion kwacha from 0.7 billion kwacha in 2016. Despite this challenge, on aggregate, the sector reported a liquidity ratio of 13.8% in 2017, which was above the regulatory minimum of 10% of the sum of redeemable shares and savings deposits. Consequently, the ratio of non-performing loans to total loans went up to 5.6% in 2017 from 3.2% in 2016, against sector's best practice benchmark of not more than 5%.
And as we proceed with the program, let us now have a look at how the Malawi kwacha is faring against major trading currencies on the foreign exchange market.
Now you can access the Daily Times, Malawi News, and the Sunday Times newspapers anytime, anywhere, by the click of a mouse or a swipe on your smartphone. With eTimes, right on your mobile gadget. Flip through the pages with a swipe or a click. Navigate through all pages and see clear pictures and designs. Access a database of previous papers of the Daily Times, Malawi News, and the Sunday Times. Easy. Subscribe now to eTimes. Go to www.times.mw/e-edition. Sign up and log in. Enter your password and enjoy the newspaper. It's about time.
Malawi Confederation of Chambers of Commerce and Industry, MCCCI, has said preparations for the Lilongwe Fair, slated for late this month, are at an advanced stage. MCCI Head of Communications, Mili Kasunda, said 2 international firms have since confirmed participation. She explains in this interview.
So the update is that we are still receiving applications. Companies can still apply to participate in the 3rd Lilongwe Trade Fair that will be held from the 26th to 31st of July 2018 at the Gateway Mall in Area 47 in Lilongwe. And registration for participation closes on 13th April. And so far, I think we've received quite a number of companies that have confirmed their participation. As you may know, that this is a local and regional trade fair, but we have also accepted participation from international companies. So far we have confirmed participation from a company from Zimbabwe and also a company from Mozambique that will participate in the trade fair. And also just to mention that this trade fair is going to be free of charge for those patrons coming to see what the companies will be exhibiting. And also on the eve of the official opening of the trade fair, we are going to host a networking dinner where the Minister of Industry, Trade and Tourism is going to be the guest of honor, and he's going to interact with business captains, and also if the business captains have got issues that they would want to raise with the minister concerning the ease of doing trade in Malawi, or concerning policy issues, the captains will be able to raise those issues with the minister, and the minister will be able to respond to the issues. So we are urging companies to register for the networking dinner as well that will be held at the Sunbed capital. What we want to see is that there's business linkages between as you know, this is a local and regional trade fair. We want to promote SMEs networking with large corporates, or also SMEs networking with international companies, as well as maybe SME to another SME. So we want to make sure that the businesses or companies operating from the capital city and the surrounding districts have got this opportunity to network with other companies, as well as to do brand awareness to their customers. If maybe they have new products and services that they would want to demonstrate to new and customers, they should be able also to do that, because as you are aware that a trade exhibition provides this platform for companies to meet face to face with their customers. In terms of participation, I can't say that there is apathy, because for this Lilongwe Trade Fair we are targeting about 80 companies, and so far I think we are halfway through in terms of participation and confirmations of participation. So we wouldn't say that there's apathy. In terms of people coming, I wouldn't even also say that there's apathy, because of course there will be a number of things that we are doing to make sure that the people are aware, or we are informing people of the trade fair. So we've used a number of strategies. For example, we've publicized the event, and also we are looking at having new, innovative things that I wouldn't talk about now until, we've agreed with the other stakeholders if we can do that, if we can partner participate, and they participate in the third Lilongwe Trade Fair.
Now you can access the Daily Times, Malawi News, and the Sunday Times newspapers anytime, anywhere, by the click of a mouse or a swipe on your smartphone. With eTimes, right on your mobile gadget. Flip through the pages with a swipe or a click. Navigate through all pages and see clear pictures and designs. Access a database of previous papers of the Daily Times, Malawi News, and the Sunday Times. Easy. Subscribe now to eTimes. Go to www.times.mw/e-edition. Sign up and log in. Enter your password and enjoy the newspaper. It's about time.
With that story, we've also come to the end of today's edition of the program Business Time here on Times Television. It is a magazine program where we bring you major business and economic news stories making headlines in the country. On behalf of the entire production team, my name is William Kumwembe. But always remember, if it doesn't make money, it doesn't make sense. Bye for now.